Alright, it's Roger with igadgetgeek, and I have another video review for you of some parts for my PC. As you see here, it is a Kingston Hyper X Fan. Here's the box that it comes in. Now this is not the memory kit, it is just the fan kit. But you don't have to have the HyperX memory from Kingston to use this fan. It'll work with most types of memory. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Let's get the plastic off. Go ahead and take a look and see what all it comes with. We're going to get that plastic out of the way. Pop it out of the box here. Of course, you get a little installation manual, which is going to be a pretty straightforward install, so shouldn't be too hard of an issue. Alright, let's go ahead and get the parts out of the plastic here. Take a look at all what it comes with. Alright, there's your two brackets for your left and right. And then it comes with a little pouch of hardware here. Some thumb screws. And of course here's the actual assembly itself with the two fans, and these are 60mm fans. As you can see, here's a little bit of information. They do have blue LEDs. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 LEDs per fan. So that's going to give you a total of 8 blue LEDs when you put this on. And this finish on here is a kind of a real nice metallic blue, of course with their logo, and it has some nice machined edges here, so that should look really nice in your case once it's all lit up. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this thing together. That's going to be pretty straightforward. You'll slide these brackets in, and then you'll use the provided thumb screws and tighten it down. Then you do the other side. Whoops. Just like that. There we go. We've got those all tightened down. And then right here, these will clip onto your RAM mounts. And then of course you have your power cable that will plug in. So I'm going to go ahead and splice in the video of me actually installing this into my PC. Alright, next is going to be my RAM. As you can see, here's my heatsink for my power supply. Now I haven't done all my wire routing yet, so some of that's going to be in the way. Now one thing you want to keep in mind, depending on your motherboard, now these particular slots, the reason they're colored the way they are, there's a certain way you're supposed to fill them. Basically, these two channels match, and then these two channels match. So if you're only putting 2 sticks in, you want to make sure you put them in the correct location. You can refer to your motherboard manual on how to do that. Now when installing this, you want to make sure you line that notch up to the corresponding location. And then once you do, you just slide that RAM down in there. And you'll feel it kind of push down in. You'll have a little bit of resistance. And then once you have it all the way in, that tab will lock it into place. And you repeat that for your second stick of RAM. Just like so. Okay, as you can see here, I already have my RAM installed. So we'll go ahead and get this piece mounted onto my RAM. Now one of the things you're going to want to do is decide which direction you want to orientate the wire for the fan. Now my fan controller sits in the top portion of my case, so I'm going to want to put it there. And then basically you start with these feet, and you're going to want to clip them onto one side of your RAM and then pull them over to the other side. And you're going to want to make sure all of your RAM is locked down in place before you do this. And once you do, it just clips on. Once you have it clipped all the way on like that, you're going to want to route your power wire. So for me, I'm going to use my fan control and I'm going to route my wire over here and run it to my fan controller. And then I'll splice in a video with this up and running.